Hi Taurus, welcome to your weekly horoscope for March 28th to April 3rd. I am Jimmy, and while I'm going to give you a general reading, I'm going to be as specific as I can. I use the traditional Celtic cross spread for a full picture. It's what my clients prefer, and even though it's going to be a condensed version and my readings usually run about an hour, I'm going to do this in about 15-20 minutes and try to get you as much as I can. You'll notice I use a little bit of astrology, tarot, and my guides for this reading. I'm here to spread love and good energy, and I'd be grateful if you can help spread that by liking and subscribing. I am very new to recording these on YouTube, so if I mess up, I'm just recording this in one go, not doing any edits. So bear with me because I can be a bundle of energy. So I've already shuffled your card a couple times. There's a lot going on for Taurus this week. Listen, like I know what the past year has been like for Taurus, and it should have been great. And this year, I tell all my clients, 2022 didn't really start until March, right? 2021 had the energy of January and February had the energy of 2021. So it really, like this year, when it started, I felt like it started in March, and when it started in March, I mean, it really hit the ground running. So there was a lot of activity in March. There's a lot of activity happening this week. We have that new moon in Aries, and we're going to explore that a little bit, what that means for you, but also just in general, what we can expect for Taurus moving forward for this week. Now, I am filming this on Friday. Today's Friday. But I should mention that Mercury went into Aries is going into Aries on Sunday. So, yeah, here we go. Taurus, so for your week ahead, I have good news and I have good news. This is an incredible spread, okay? This is really great. So I feel like you're in a really good place right now, and you have a great week ahead. I'm very happy for you. Listen, the heart of the matter, you pull the Knight of Cups, and I feel like you're in a position where I'm getting this energy of like a lot of love. You're just really happy, and there could be someone in your life that's making you really happy. There's a lot of love here. I mean, the Knight of Cups is here's a dude who is it's fire energy, but it's really interesting because it's fire. Knights are fire energy, but he's a Knight of Cups, which is a lot of water. So there's always he's the funniest little guy. But I love that his helmet, you'll see the wings of imagination on his helmet, and then on his little shoes here, and he's holding this cup, and he's going slow and steady. He is the true, when you think about, in fairy tales, the knight in shining armor, that's this person. So whether it's you, whether it's someone in your life, good job. Like, love is the most powerful thing in the world, right? And so this is what your big focus of the week is, and that's really great. I think that one thing is, you should definitely, you pulled the Nine of Pentacles, and I love her too, and she's just, very successful, very independent. It's funny because she showed up in your challenge area, but looking at your entire spread and listening to, the guides here, this isn't a bad thing. This is just saying that there is an opportunity for you to spend a little bit more time luxuriating, right? Because here's the thing. Let's take a look at her. And I'm going to get as close as I can sitting in my chair, but I don't know if you can see it. Her entire gown is covered with a symbol of Venus, right? And Venus is, the planet of love. And so this is all love, so much love happening this week. But I think that the challenge is that Venus, although represents love, okay, um, Venus represents a lot of other things, and Venus is conjuncting Saturn in Aquarius on Monday, and so I think what that means, and that's a weird conflicting energy, and that's basically the big takeaway here is that you might have to put a little bit more effort and focus in possible other duties like work. But that's the only thing. The other possible thing is that be a little bit mindful about luxuriating yourself. I think I mentioned that earlier. Venus obviously represents love, but it's also luxuries. It's also like the indulgences we want in life, like spa treatments and dark chocolates, and just really like indulging. And I love that. I love that energy, and maybe you're doing a little bit too much of it. So maybe chill on that. If you're getting like a massage a day with your partner, cut back to like, massage a week or whatever. But I'm not gonna lie. The reason why I'm just really excited is this is such a great reading. You are in such a good place this week. Listen, you got the Fool, and the Fool is, I'm not going to even go into like too much depth with this, a big misunderstood card, but the Fool is perfect for where it lands in your spread. It just means that you feel really free now, okay? And that's what you want. That's what you want. That's what you've been looking for. I feel like you've had some challenges in the recent past, okay? And they weren't like crazy challenges, but you entered a new part of your life just recently in the past few months. There's been a lot happening for Taurus, okay? And so the Fool is just saying that you're ready to be free. You're ready. Like, he's literally standing on a cliff, not looking where he's going. And that's how sometimes you have to approach life, and that's what you want to do in this situation. But even though he's doing that, this is all about taking risks, and the risks work out in your benefit. And the reason why I say that is because look at the card, look in the corner, okay? The sun is possibly the most powerful symbol in the tarot deck. In fact, I would say that 99% tarot card readers agree that it is the most powerful. It is very rare, other than the sun card, for the sun to show up in other cards. There you go, bam. Okay? So you're fully protected. You have so much abundance. That's what you're looking for. That's what's going to happen. Interestingly enough, you got another knight here, Knight of Wands. Like, damn, there's a lot of passion here. There's a lot of passion. This is really good. You're going to have a great week, okay? So deep down inside, you're really ready to commit. This is so funny. This is a lot of relationship and love going on this week. You're ready to commit. You're ready to move forward. Deep down inside, you want this. It could also be, if love isn't like happening in your life right now, it could be something like deep down inside you want something that you're working on to come to fruition. You want some, like maybe it's a side hustle, maybe it's this idea that you have, maybe you want to start your own YouTube channel. Whatever it is, you're looking to move forward. You're looking to move forward fast. You want this to happen. And listen, that's great. And dude, manifest it, because you got the wand here, the Knight of Wands. This is also a big travel card, so you could possibly manifest that. You could manifest like a trip soon, because like if you think about it, like the weather's getting a little bit better. Spring is here. Spring has sprung. What better time to travel? Another thing I want to mention about this is there's a lot of transformative experience. Transformation is a big thing here. A lot of this is, identity. I mean, Page of Swords, here you go. This is where you're coming from. Like, you were ready to move forward. You did come from a place where you're just so ready. You were so eager, and you're here. Like, this is a fucking beautiful read. Sorry, I mean a curse, but there's a lot of love. There's a lot of love. There's a lot of like self-awareness, and there's a lot of positive energy, and that's what we're looking for, okay? Um, you did pull the Justice card, and I do love the Justice card because all it says is, you know, justice will be served. Uh, if someone wronged you, they're 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 gonna get it. I mean, justice is obviously like a big karma card, but no. So what I love about the Justice card is she does have a sword pointing to the sky. A lot of knowledge going through here, a lot of balance. Okay, there's really not much to. I mean, everything is just lining up in a way that you could want, you know. The one thing about the Justice card too is that little white shoe outside of her little robe here. It's a spiritual reminder of consequences, and you're good. You're in a really good place, okay? There is a lot of love happening, and if relationships are a thing that you are maybe there's a guy or a girl that you're dating, or maybe you know, there's someone that you're interested in, or maybe that you're partnered up and you know you're taking your love life to the next level. Wow, it's just there's just a lot of great things happening in terms of that. Again, like I said, if that's not happening for you, it could happen soon. It could happen very, very soon. I feel like you're going through a transformative experience right now. I mean, you did get the Fool and you did get the Knight of Wands, you know, robe covered completely with salamanders, all about transformation, and you've been eager. So you're going to manifest all this week, and that's really, you know, it's really great. There could be a situation where things get a little rocky, a little chaotic. I'm not gonna lie, we do have that new moon in Aries on Thursday or Friday, depending on what your time zone is. And so you could be in your head a little bit, but I don't think this is a big issue. There could be something that, you know, you're kind of balancing two certain issues that you're gonna have to deal with this week. Things around you could be a little just topsy-turvy, but listen, you're the juggler doing the dance, and you've got this, okay? And interestingly, above that, you also got another two. You got the Two of Wands. So there could be some resistance from some people around you. I wouldn't say strong resistance. You could, let me rephrase that. You could have some conversations with people about you moving forward in this relationship, or you moving forward with this venture that you want to do. This is only because there's people around you who care, okay? And there's listen, you got the world in your hands. Have those conversations if they come up. They're going to come up around the new moon, if anything, toward the end of the week. But you've got this, okay? And it's not, when I say resistance, it really isn't resistant. You just might have a talk with someone, okay? That might happen this week, all right? Knight of Pentacles, you got another knight. Look at you and your court cards, wow. Yeah, there could be two people in your life, too, or two things that you're choosing between, right? So, in terms of love, there could be like, you might have two options. I'm not gonna lie, good for you. That's great. I already told you this is a very powerful reading. Love centric, but also like ambition centric. So there could be two people that you're dealing with, not dealing, I hate that term dealing with, but possibly, man, something going on with two options. That's great. Some people don't even get one. So keep that in mind. And then again, Knight of Pentacles, money, 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 money. Knight of Pentacles is great because he's just slow and steady. And I think that in relation to this reading, I think that that's just what you want. You want growth. You want something to build on. Knight of Pentacles is, you know, that's just a very fiery sign, and that's great. And listen, he's a little bored with his progress, I'm not gonna lie, but at the same time, he's smart because doing everything slow and steady to get there. He's playing by the books. He's doing everything that he can in the right way, and he wants to see growth. And that is the hope that you should have. You should have to don't do any like crazy. You're already in a good path for this week, so don't like put things out of order. Is what I'm trying to say. Lastly, listen. This week is a fresh new start. Something powerful is coming in. Something that you've worked so hard on. I really think it's relationships. Obviously, this is a general reading, and this is the first time I've done a general reading for, again, all my clients are personal, or all my readings are personal. So, the energy that I'm getting and what the guides are telling me right now is that you did put in a lot of work for whether this is a relationship, or whether this is a business venture, or whether this is just some new ambition that you're playing with, or something that is really close to your heart. I mean, you put in all the work, you're ready to start your legacy. You are so talented, and you are so loved, and you have so much love to give, and this is such an exciting reading, okay? You're really, really like entering a new phase, or even securing a current phase and making it stronger. But listen, I'm very excited for you this week. I'm excited to see what happens for you. Yeah, that's it. This, again, very strong reading. A lot of different patterns here, but I see we're already at 16 minutes. So just the big takeaway is keep doing what you do, and just keep your heart open, because this is very passionate energy here. Okay. All right. Well, that's it. I am going to now turn off the video because I have my little stick here. But thank you for tuning in. If you like this reading, please be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you next week. Thanks.